inconstant, indolent, and efficient. Would you have me sugarcoat you? I would be happier to shower praise upon my country. But let us be realists. Let us treat ourselves. Youth of the land, you are a bitter pill to swallow. These were the words of a man who won the first Commonwealth Literary Award for Poetry more than half a century ago. His was a serious accusation against the Filipino during his time. For the moment, however, I shall suspend my comment on such a statement. My fellow contestants on stage, distinguished members of the Board of Judges, ladies and gentlemen, for this year, our theme is the Filipino culture and its globalization. Perhaps it immediately defeats us to ask the first two questions. The first is, what do we mean by the word culture? If we read the books, the term culture is given a highly complex and technical meaning that behooves only the scholars among us. We don't mean it to be simplistic. I would risk to simply understand it simply as a way of life. His worldview is integrated patterns of knowledge, belief, and behavior which have developed through the ages, and which succeeding generations are expected to imbibe unless drastic and radical changes come interventions into play. The second question that needs clarification is what is globalization? I shall attempt to answer this question by using a historical point of view. Before our colonial masters, the Spaniards, set foot on the Philippine soil, we knew only of our tribe. We belonged to that tribe and lived and survived only within the confines of that tribe. We had our tribal government ruled by our tribal leaders. When our colonizers took us under their control, we were exposed to live a different lifestyle, an experience which was not devoid of abuses, injustices, and oppressions. For a moment, we suffered in silence. That silence, however, broke loose, and there were some few among us who dared to speak out. The industry Filipinos were two prominent men, Andres Bonifacio and his episode. Until then, we have realized that we had a common grievance against common adversity. Our tribe, therefore, found the important need and immediate need to bond together and combine forces to fight the enemy. In the end, a nation was formed. This is what we know today as the Filipino nation. From tribalism, we have turned to national citizenship. But today, there is more than being a citizen of our country. We are now a living witness to what erstwhile was a reality only in the science fiction that we read in the past. I need not say more. You have cellular phones and you have had the chance to talk and text message to the world who rappers and all that stuff. You access the internet and you have the world library in your hands. This world has become a village, a global village. It has shrunk to what probably used to be your tribe. Thanks and no thanks to the information highway through which global information have traveled at an amazing speed. Today, we have become a global citizen too. Let me add in case, though, that there is more to globalization than the mere while at work. Globalization is a competition for survival among nations. It shall determine who in the human race has the right to live in this world, unless we take definite decisions for ourselves to get our acts together. Globalization shall bring forth a most tragic disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, I do